Dentsu has such a history in creating new ways for brands to engage with consumers. And so from my view, there is no such thing as just something done to put on the shelf. We're always learning, we're always pushing the edge of the envelope, trying to kind of create something new. Now, some consumer applications are driven by things that our clients ask for. Some clients don't really know what they want until we can show it to them. So the whole idea is that the technologies that exist today allow for the consumer and the brand to come closer together, and that point of engagement is getting much closer to the transaction and commerce.
私たち去年出展しているんですが、去年CESに出した、展示品コンセプトモデルが多かったんですけど、現実的にいくつかクライアントに採用されて商品化されているものも出てきています。例えばキャラが提出した IC ペーパー、クライアントからの引き合いがあり実在化しています。また、ニューロモニターということで、ニューロサイエンスを使ったアナリストのモデルなんですが、実際には今回2つそれが商品化されてきた、それを持ってきてます。1つはユニクロのもの、1つは映画館のチェーン店が私たちに持ってきたものです。
Why are we here at OMD booth? Because we're here to support OMD and to help them use data and connection with audiences to give more information to brands, to help retarget audiences and to help them win accounts and make money. Why isn't the branding consistent? Well, the branding, I mean, our brand is consistent with IMON. The IMON is we're just purely a technology platform. OMD is smart enough to realize that you need to show that these things are independent. The whole problem with metrics in advertising is everybody has got their own agenda and you can use data and facts to skew in any direction. Ours is completely transparent. We're not affiliated directly with any media buyer or placement, any agency. So we're completely independent, and I think OMD is smart enough to realise that brands need to know that. We have a global mandate to push out as far as we can anywhere in the world. No exclusivity, no exclusivity. But Omnicom has been a big supporter of ours. And so, I mean, obviously they've been pushing to go first to market and to really take advantage of all this data that we can collect for them and retarget people for. Yeah, we had a look at the Dentsu Aegis booth. The only thing with Dentsu Aegis the last couple of years, and I've met with Posterscope last week, a couple of weeks ago, and I mean, everyone's very, very supportive. The only thing with their booth here is they've got some fantastic technology, but not a lot of it has anything to do with advertising. Yes. Whereas here in OMD, just about everything here is directly linked, either supporting or serving advertising. Yeah.
Innovation, by definition, you should be the first, right? So brand and also marketers should be willing to and want to be the first to push new things into the market. But I think the challenge comes is that most marketers and the challenges that they face is they still need to deliver results. So then, which is why they need to do the due diligence and fall back on things that they're more comfortable with. Things like GRP, CPM, what's the coverage, how many people reach, et cetera, et cetera. However, the new technology that we're featuring today at CES, they're all ready to go and they're there. But part of it is the marketer's mentality of, I don't want to be the first one to do it because I don't want to look foolish if it's not successful, which we all have the fear of. But if you have the right people, you have the right technology, you have the right agency to help you put together strong ideas, that should be good enough to deliver solid results for brand. And I think part of, as agency, what we have failed in innovation in the past is we don't involve clients early enough in the process. And that's why our approach is different this year. We're getting clients at the beta level. Saying we're testing these what are your comments, what are your feedbacks, what do you like to see, where do you feel it will fit within your campaigns, instead of our innovation guy sitting in a silo and says, here's a product that we have developed for you, now use it for your campaign, which the clients will never say. They'll say, no, what's my objective that we're trying to fulfill, right? So the most important thing is that we have to step back and then be early in the process and then involve the clients as that's develop an innovation that will tackle your most critical business needs.
这是一个第一个消费者可以体验到的 neural sensing 再加 VR 的一个 headset， 所以用户可以在这个游戏里面呢，就是他看到的 VR content 或者玩的游戏是会跟他的脑部的情绪有联系。对于很多品牌来讲，其实因为我们有2个比较有趣的技术把它混合在一起，因为 neural sensing 就是说对于很多消费者来讲，这是一个新的东西，所以已经5月初已经在万达，因为我们帮可口可乐的 Innovation Center 在北京、上海还有广州都有这一个脑波跟 VR 的体验，那是用来帮他们去调配一个碳酸饮料。
It's a new version of the software. We have object recognition now. We have exact age. We have emotional content. We can tell if people are really happy, neutral, sad, or really sad when they're looking at the screen. There's a whole variety of things that are new. The key difference between what we were doing before was that was just a proof of concept trial. We put that in very difficult locations with very bad internet, very bad power supplies to see how it would go in the worst environments in China. We've learned a lot from that. We've gone back and we've added that in there. Now we've got our actual launch now with East Day providing all the licenses for Shanghai. We've got a mandate for 30,000 screens in key locations across Shanghai, and being involved in the new development of Hongqiao and things like that. So now's the big push.
The tech business, consumer electronics, automotive, even as we get into the Internet of Things, there's going to be it's going to be driven by data, and it's going to be driven by new interfaces with consumers. And it's a very competitive marketplace. It's ruthlessly competitive. And so not only does the technology have to be good, but you have to be able to have partners that can help you bring the technology to market. So what we've tried to set up is to become the ultimate marketing partner for our clients, no matter the industry, no matter the application, where we can help them, whether it starts with their idea, their product, our idea, some sort of data application, where we help them deliver to the market, the ability to advance the product in a competitive way. Because ultimately, the distance between consumers and brands is closer than ever before. The point of transaction and the point of brand engagement has come very close together. So what we have to do is make that content engaging and make it lead to a great experience for transaction. And the reason there's so much competition in this space is some people are trying to approach it in a very specified way, only in one area. What we try to do is we try to have expertise in every area of specialization, deliver that in an integrated way so we can provide a holistic solution to our clients. It's a different model. Particularly in China, we started in a different place than our competitors. And in the old legacy media model, the real goal was to get big, right? To build scale. I'm a very big guy, but I believe in the modern era, scale's overrated. What people need now is flexibility, adaptability, creativity that can be delivered in an agile way. And we came to China later than WPP. WPP in China is still much bigger than us in media from a scale perspective, but we're number one in digital. And digital's growing much faster, and it requires this type of innovative thinking, not just being big and having leverage that you can force better pricing, but that you can actually do better innovations, more creative engagements with consumers. And that's how we're competing.